Hello, hi, Debbie here. I've come to try and channel the what I think is a Sassani being called Zeelandra. I've channeled once before, twice before now, and I just want to see if I can tune in to the same being. I feel like there is a reason to do this, so bear with me while I try to do this. You might want to close your eyes, feel into it, and see if this message is for you or not. Thank you. Yes, this is Zeelandra. We come to help and to guide. And we understand each time you go to channel this being that we are, you feel the urge to sneeze. And the reason for that is when you sneeze, it takes you deeper, makes you take a deeper breath. So don't be alarmed if you sneeze. Yes, we are here. We are here for humanity. We are here because we care. We do not wish to see you go down some of the roads that we went down in our awakening. So we are here to plant some little seeds, seeds that have been planted many, many seeds planted over many of your lifetimes. In some of these times, you were in our race already, and you planted the seeds for yourself, and you are bringing forth this being to be able to communicate what it is that you want and wish to hear. These will be many things, but all quite simple. All quite simple and easily understood. Some of the things that we learned to understand is that if you want to change the world, you start with yourself. Be the being that you wish to see. Be like the person that you wish to encounter in your everyday. And when you are this person, you will see that the beings that the human beings or the hybrid beings that you meet will be on a similar vibration to the vibration that you hold. This is nothing new. This has been the way for millennia. But many did not understand this at earlier times. Many held the belief that if there was something wrong out there, they needed to fix it. But in time, you will learn if there's something out there, you need to fix you, not the thing that you are projecting. You need to understand that you are very much in control of what you see and what you experience. And you are very much in control in how your life spans out. You are very much in control of which timeline you will write. You are very much in control of the end outcome. And we'll give you a little, what would we say? A little hint. And that is, you did eventually take the right train. You did eventually get on the right timeline. And we can tell you that with very much certainty, because in a way, we are you. We have explained this before. We are a future version of you. And if you are listening to this message, this means you are on the right path. That everything that you have done up until this point has brought you to where you are for a particular reason. Reasons may be manifold, but the main reason is because you are on the path to meeting your future self, to connecting deeper with your future self. You'll connect with them in your heart before you connect with them in person. This is how it works. You will follow the little seeds, the little breadcrumbs that you left for yourself to find yourself on this pathway. And we understand it has not been an easy ride. We understand there has been a lot of trauma, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. And we realize that you see that outside of yourself on occasion. But you yourself have experienced trauma, loss, and pain. We understand this. You have had moments where a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. And we realize that you see that outside of yourself on occasion. But you yourself have experienced trauma, loss, and pain. We understand this. You have had moments where you have wondered, where will all this lead? And we can confirm it will lead you exactly on the right path, on the path that you prepared for yourself. The first lesson that we would like to bring forth is the lesson of the finger. The finger pointing. Don't point out, point in, because that is where you will change things. There is no point pointing your finger, excuse the pun, but no point in pointing the finger elsewhere, only within. And for a long time on your planet, you have pointed the finger out. You have blamed others for what you have encountered, for what you have gone through, for what you were doing, for what they are doing. And when you take full responsibility for yourself, you will start to understand that it is all changed within. This is a difficult lesson. We understand because you have all through your lifetime pointed the finger elsewhere. You point the finger because another child took your toy. You point the finger because somebody beat you in a race. You point the finger because somebody did this or somebody did that. And that was ingrained in you in your childhood and you grew up in this way. So it is a very difficult thing for some to understand that pointing the finger is not the way forward. It would appear, because it is pointing forward, that it is pointing the way forward, but it is not. No need to point anywhere. Just feel into your own heart. And when you feel into your own heart and sit with things, things will start to unfold. It may take a little time, but the fact that you are listening to this today lets us see that you are ready. You are ready to move forward into the higher realms and to, in a way, the kind of higher ranks of this game, the next level, shall we say. I would really like to thank you for tuning in today. And yes, the name is Zeelandra. Zeelandra. It is the name that we have given for the beings that are coming through in this transmission. It is a name that the channel will recognize, and she will be able to just feel into that name, and we will come through. We will come through anytime she calls. We have a lot to say, but we also listen, and we also watch, and we also see, and we are so proud of how you have dealt with a lot of the things that have been happening in your life. You are the ones who are starting to take responsibility for yourself. And we have felt into this, and this is why we are happy to be here by your side, like many of the others who are standing on the sidelines at these times. But we are here to help and guide you if you wish. Thank you for listening today. End of transmission. Thank you. I think I like that. And I think I like, well, I do like the vibe. Otherwise, I wouldn't call them in. Um, I need to ask more questions. I know it's difficult for me to ask questions when I am the one channeling. Maybe I'll get somebody to ask more questions. But I'm quite happy to see this unfold and see what comes through. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate everything. I really appreciate the fact that you tune in and you trust me and you listen. But take only what resonates and let the rest fall. Thank you. Mwah. Much love, Debbie. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I love reading your comments. Thank you.